Hi everybody, Creation Divine. So as you can tell, I got my crystals aka sweeties out. I had a feeling to do one more video tonight. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning, but I'm just like vibing right now with everything. So let's start with why I am feeling like I need to do another video. As you can tell, I am listening to my meditation music. So it says connect with your spiritual guide, activate higher self, and intuition. This helps me really focus in on what my intuition and guides are telling me while I'm talking about things. So as I went on in my video, it is called, the title says New Introduction. It kind of re-explains everything about why I'm doing things the way I'm doing. I'll just kind of get into more what I'm saying. First, I want to tell you what type of crystals I have. This is my blue onyx. I named my crystals, so this one, it's a blue onyx, and I named it Gunther. This is my rose quartz. I named it Rose. This is my angel Aurora clear quartz. I named it Cloud. As you can tell, it kind of looks like a bunch of clouds in the middle. That's what clear quartz is supposed to have in the first place, is that cloudy middle. That's how you know it's authentic. This is my sardonyx. Isn't that cool? It was shaped into a mushroom, so whoever harvested the crystal had shaped it into a mushroom, and that's how I bought it. Its name is Wyatt. This is my other sardonyx. This is all natural. I always looked at this as like a lizard. It's got 2 eyes, are like a gecko, 2 eyes, the face, the body. As I turn it, you'll kind of see like a tail type thing going up and into the body type thing. See the little vein that goes, oh, it's not going to focus. See the little vein going up into the body. I don't know why my camera got blurry all of a sudden. So weird. Okay, there we go. And you can kind of see like a leg, a foot. It's really cool. So sardonyx. This is a Montana agate. I know I'm probably saying that wrong. Agate, whatever you want to say. Anyway, my favorite thing about, and this one's name is Hollow. This one here, I forgot to tell you, I named it Bob. This one's named Hollow, but I always pictured this right here being a hummingbird or a bird. I see it as a hummingbird because of the long beak and the wings and the body. And I always looked at this as a wonderful message because it's flying, and it's how strong it is and how much freedom a bird brings. No matter what, it flies through the storm. So it's in a clear sky right now, but it knows where it's got to go. And so it's flying, and it's going to be flying through the storm, the starting of a storm. And it's going to make it out of that storm because it always does, right? You go through the storm and you're freed. You're back again. See kind of why I say it like that? Because you can tell it has passed through the storm and it's now free again. That is our lives as humans, guys. We go through all these storms and we always end up getting out of them. A storm doesn't last forever. So I feel like somebody needed that positive message today or tonight or tomorrow or whenever this comes to you. I believe that all videos that you find from me will be timeless and there is no coincidences. That's how I believe. So that's what I see with this one. This one's name is Steve. This is a Botswana agate. This reminds me of the universe because it seems like it has endless amounts of bands in it. You can just kind of see the more you look into it. It's just got a lot of infinity in it, and it's just beautiful and amazing. So that's what I wanted to show you for my crystals tonight, because these are the ones that have drawn energy towards me tonight. So when I feel most energy from them, that's when I know that those are the ones I'm supposed to focus on to help you with the messages you need. As I go on with my videos, I'm going to explain to you which each of them do, with the spiritual meanings and all that and their healing benefits, but that will not be tonight, sorry. But I just wanted to take a minute to talk to you guys about the spirituality I believe in. I believe in anything is possible. I believe that there is definitely most likely magic. If you check out my video that says new introduction, I had linked a video to it in my description, as well as my Snapchat. If you need anybody to talk to or a new friend, you can add me. Anyway, it's a video showing you of these people that have a device connected to a tree, and the tree is just singing away. I believe that because any type of nature on earth has energy. We have energy. If we didn't have energy, we wouldn't be alive right now. So that tells you right there with plants and trees and bugs. This little ladybug just chilling, hanging out. I'm not scared of bugs like I used to be because they all have a purpose. See, it feels my crystal's energy. And believe it or not, crystals don't only help us, they also help animals and bugs and all that too. I feel like everything has a purpose here on earth. We as humans have a purpose. Even if you're having a bad day and you feel as if you don't know what your purpose is, you have a purpose. You may be going through a hard time right now, but just know that it will get better. Like, you do have a light for you. And this is why I enjoy doing these videos, because I want to help uplift you and let you know that you're not alone. If you need a friend, add me on Snapchat. I'll have my Snapchat in the description below again. I mentioned in my video that said new introduction that I would much rather, if you guys know who I am, like if you know my voice or you see me on video, because you're going to be seeing me on video too, please keep my name confidential, because I've had bad experiences with stalkers and I don't want to have that issue. You will never catch my kids on video ever. My husband, on the other hand, that will be completely up to him if he decides to join into my YouTube videos. But as of right now, it is just going to be me and my crystals and my cat. If you check out my short videos, you'll see that my cat is in a lot of them. She is my baby. She literally is my bestest friend ever. She loves crystals and she loves meditation. She will lay down with me and we will align our chakras together. Like, she's my best friend. She is amazing. I know there's a lot of cat lovers out there, so I hope you enjoy the videos I do put up of her. Anyway, kind of going off subject. I just wanted to take a minute to let you know you are not alone, and there is always going to be a storm we're going to go through. But God promised us that He would never flood the earth again. So that's not just meaning physically the earth. God is also letting us know too that He won't ever let us fail as long as you have God in your heart and you're praying to Him and you're talking to Him and communicating with Him. That's what matters. Don't feel pressured to go to church, okay? That's a tool for people who are needing that extra help and extra boost in their lives. If you're not a church person and you don't enjoy going to church because you feel like you have heard the same thing 20 times in like 20 different ways, and you just can't focus, you're not a bad person for saying, hey, I don't feel like going to church. As long as you have God in your heart, that's what matters, and that's all God wants. He just wants us to love Him and talk to Him and trust in Him. That's all He wants. He wants us to have free will and have the ability to help guide others in the right direction, which would be loving, kind, helpful, serving others, those type of things. That's what He's done, and He wants us to do that, and that's what I feel like I'm doing by doing these YouTube videos. I feel as if I am serving you by helping you emotionally get through whatever you may be going through. My intuition is just telling me to explain to you that I am here to honestly just help you. So if you find my videos helpful, please feel free to subscribe so you can still get my videos, so you can get my daily videos, because I deleted my last videos, my old ones, because I didn't like how I was going about it. I felt like I was like kind of shy and nervous, but I've started to build my self-confidence up, and I'm starting to feel good about it now, and I'm starting to get the hang of it and what I want to help with and what I want to teach, to help you get through whatever things you're going through. And it may seem silly, saying that I get energies and vibrations from my crystals, but you crystal lovers out there will definitely understand that these crystals aren't just rocks. These crystals were made from earth, and God made these. He made these so we had a way of communicating with our higher selves, our higher beings, and Him as well. If you hold one in your hand and you pray to God, you have a really deeper connection with Him. And not just only God, but your spirit guides and your guardian angels, and they tell you what you need. They really do, and you get many blessings too. Not just from the crystals. You get blessings from God without crystals too, obviously. Like I said, as long as you just have Him in your heart and you talk to Him and you pray to Him, that's what matters. I'm not putting any pressure on you about having crystals. You don't have to, obviously. But it's a good tool for me. It's a good tool for me to connect with so I can help you guys. I wanted to show you something. I got this book given to me for a lady I clean for, and it has messages in it. Daily messages is in it. My last videos, I was posting videos of, I was showing people that I set my crystal on it. And because they have energy and vibrations, and because I know when they reach out to me with their energy, what the person is needing to hear, I set the crystal on the book, and then as I go, I take it off after leaving it on there, and then I will just open the book. Well, before that, I'll be like, what does this person need to know or hear? And I pull it up, and like the topic I'm on every single time before I even open it, it totally resonates to what I was talking about before I had opened it. And I never have, I'm thinking about actually just cutting the bookmark out so it doesn't paranoid people, but I don't even have it in any of the pages when I go to open the book. So I might cut it out. I may not, because I might actually need it for my personal use when I'm just reading it for myself, to save a spot in the book for me. But before I ever flip pages on this book, I always make sure I show you that it is not in the pages. So there's no paranoia. There's no reason why anybody should be doubting anything, because all I want to do is show proof on here. I just want to show everybody proof that God is there and your spirit guides are there, your guardian angels are there. And I said before in my video, it's like I said, New Introduction is the name of it. I believe anything is possible. There's people who believe in several gods and even goddesses. I'm not against that, okay? I believe in that. And here's the Holy Bible, too, I normally have. I'm trying to keep the camera occupied as I talk, because I don't know if it gets boring with it just being on my sweeties or not, but that's what I've got right now, because I don't have makeup on right now, so I'm not going to point it towards me. What was I saying? I believe that they are there. I 100%. But there is always going to be a God. There's always going to be God that is one step ahead of everybody else. You only have one God you depend on, and He is the most powerful and the most loving, and that is God. And people go on about Zeus and all that, all the other gods' names and stuff like that. You're never going to know our real God's name. It's not going to happen. Nobody knows it. Nobody's going to find out. That is sacred. But there is that one God that is the most powerful out of all of us after everything, and is the only one who answers prayers fully, and is the only one who throws blessings. If there is other gods and goddesses, like I said, I believe they work for God, and I believe they all have a part. Like there's nature ones, there's storm ones, there's all kinds of different ones, right? From what other people I have heard from that's talked about. So, I think they definitely work for God. If they are there, I'm not doubting that they aren't. I'm not saying they are, but I believe anything is possible. So my answer to you, if that they are, is there's a pretty dang good high chance that they are. If your heart is telling you that, then that's that. But God is always going to be most important. He is my best friend, and I pray to Him every single day, and I read the Bible, and I do all that. I am not religious. I am very spiritual. So I just want to make that clear. But God is my best friend, and you gotta realize that the more you come closer to Him, the better your life is going to be. Like I said, I believe anything is possible. People ask, do you think there's Bigfoot? Do you believe there's this, that, there, and that? I believe anything is possible. So I'm a very open-minded person. If you have any questions for me in the comments about what's this or what's that, I am more than happy to do the research with you if I don't know anything about it. So this is a totally judge-free channel. I am not judging anybody, and since I am not judging you, I expect the same respect back. If I get mean, nasty comments or anything, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to boot you out. You know what I mean? I don't go for that kind of stuff. I have respect for you. I expect you to have respect for me. I don't go around judging you for your beliefs. I expect you not to be judging me, type of deal. We're all here learning the same thing, guys. We're all here trying to get by in life. So what's the point of judging each other? I mean, we all were born here the same way, and we're all gonna die eventually. So I mean, what's the sense of belittling each other and telling each other what beliefs are more right or wrong? Like, where's that gonna get us? we're all just here to help each other and love each other as humans, and that's what I am here for. I'm here to love you as a human and help you through in my abilities and my perspectives. And if you're not comfortable with what I talk about, I'm sorry, I don't fulfill that. You can always feel free to put in the comments what you would like me to post one day. If anybody wants a request of a certain thing they want me to talk about on my videos, I'm more than willing to do that. It would be a one-time deal, one-time video. So that's why my name on here is Creation Divine, because I'm creating different responses and different perspectives for everybody who comes across my videos to watch them. I also want to mention too, I got these type of like little quotes that I throw out there every now and then. I go through therapy, and my therapist had handed me these inspirational cards and stuff about like anxiety and depression and stuff like that, and I figured I would love to share that with you guys as well. So like here and there you're gonna see me have videos or short videos out where I have these random quotes or these ones, just like, so you're seeing that, these, just stuff like that I'm gonna have randomly popping in. I also like to kind of like shuffle up like little quotes in there, and I like to face them down, and I like to play this little thing where I ask my intuition, what are these people needing to hear on that's watching my videos, and I'm telling you, every single time it always matches up to the topic. I will shuffle them, I will do everything I possibly can, but no matter what, I will close my eyes and I will pick the card and I open them, and it's just amazing. It just matches up with what the topic is. It's God, it's our intuition, it's our guides, it's all of those fun things. Heck, it could even be a worker for God that's helping out with that. You know, there's could be so many different things, and I believe that we have different varieties of things because we need that creativity. You know, we need that creativity, and I'm very creative when it comes to things. There is nights where I'm going to be posting videos of messages for people, like I don't know how to explain it. So I'll like meditate with a crystal, and I'll hold it, and I'll just like start asking, what are these people needing to know or hear? Like, what is the message I need to give them tonight? I'll pray about it, and things will start popping up in my mind, and I write it down in my notebook, and I will get on here and I will grab the crystal that had called out with their energy and the message I got, and I will read it out. Like, I will do that for you. So like I said, check out that video I have that's called New Introduction, and it has the link in the description to add me on Snapchat, and also that video about the tree that's playing music or noise or whatever you want to call it. It's a really cool thing. And I was doing a thing where I was going to have people add me on Snapchat and like throw a donation for me to do like a spiritual reading type deal, but I feel as if maybe it should not be something that someone has to pay for. I feel like so many people on here get on there and they want people to pay for them to have a peace of mind and help. And I'm thinking to myself, no, that should be free, because It's coming from the heavens. So why God would never charge us for a message that we're needing. So no, I definitely changed that very quickly. I'm not going to be pushing for anybody to pay anything if I were to do some sort of spiritual healing or kind of like a reading type deal. So I'm not going to be doing that. But if you do want to donate, that's up to you. Just let me know and I will give you my Cash App. But as of right now, and it's probably going to stay like this forever, I will not charge you for it. But I am thinking about opening a Mercari, and I'm gonna start buying crystals in bulk off from places, and I will be selling crystals on Mercari. I don't know when. And then I will be selling sage bundles and all kinds of cool little spiritual stuff. Even I make dream catchers as well, but all my dream catchers are still kind of packed away and I've got to get them out, and yeah. Anyway, so that's the video for tonight. This is like my second introduction, and then I'm gonna start showing my face on video. Like I mentioned, I'm really asking if anybody recognizes my voice or sees me to please keep it confidential, okay? Because like I said, I ran into stalker issues in the past and I don't need it anymore. I do not expose my real name. It's not because I'm hiding from anything or any of that. It's just for my safety. Like I said, you won't even see my kids on video. It's up to my husband if he wants to be on it, but my kids, it's an absolute instant no. My cat, she's on here because she's a cat, okay? She's protected by me, and any cat looks like any cat. Do you see what I mean? So that's what makes a difference. Not you don't have kids that look the same as other kids. So my cat is definitely safe because there's a lot of cats that look similar to her. Depending if they're Maine Coon. Like she's Maine Coon and Norwegian Forest Cat. That's her breed, and she's still a baby yet. Like she's only a year old, so she's still got a little growing to do, and her hair still has a lot of growing to do. Anyway, off subject again. Check out my new introduction video. Like and subscribe. Add me on Snapchat. Check out that link I have in my new introduction. That's the title. It's new introduction. Check out the description. Thank you guys so much, and you have a great night. I hope everything goes well for you, and I know that it will. And you know what? I'm gonna say a prayer because I feel like I need to say a prayer for you. Dear Lord, bless whatever may be happening in this person's life to get brighter and better, and for them to be able to move forward and have love and trust in you, to open up to you and to allow you to help guide them through and show them the right path. And keep everybody who is watching this video safe and healthy, and for them to be able to open their heart out to you more, and to teach others around them to love you and open up to you more too as well. Thank you, Lord. Amen. Thank you guys. You have a great night. Bye.